Okay, we're live. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Henshin Gate. We're the YouTubers with attitude. I am Jared.
I am Mark.
I almost forgot our own shtick. We're tired. We are working very, very hard on a lot of stuff, but we are here to review Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Sorry, Super Ninja Steel. We're reviewing the entire season. We're going to do something like we did last year. Half the season and half the season later. No, we're just going to get it all in one whole because season that way. Replays are on every day, actually, so it's like kind of got a good grasp of what happened this season. Even if I missed an episode or two, reruns are on every day, so we're good.
Yeah.
First, let's just point out we were right when we had stated that not only did Yoshi come back, but we did say that in the trailer for Sledge coming and all that stuff, that the Dino Touch team were coming. We were partially right because Yoshi did team up with Peter. That was a Christmas episode. Fighting Sledge, no less. You were right, partially. And I think, well, me and Ryan talked about this over at Comic-Con. Wasted opportunity, a Space Sheriff episode, because that was the episode in which Yoshi did his little cameo in Ninja. That was an easy Sidarso Factor plug right then and there, and they could have used it, but they did not use it.
I mean, I can understand why, because
that would just be confusing for people.
Yeah.
How'd it be confusing? It'd be a nice little nod. Oh, yeah, Kevin's here. I forgot Kevin's here. Sorry, Kevin.
It's fine. No, but it would have been confusing for people because, you know, mostly kids watching on Nick, and they'd be confused. Like, Koda is on. Why is he wearing jeans? I thought he was a caveman.
And they wouldn't understand the reference, so.
Yeah, they really wouldn't get the reference.
Because it's on Nickelodeon, so it's not going to be.
Yes, I guess. I still say wasted opportunity. Another wasted opportunity, that this was a Space Sheriff, and in the Metal Hero franchise, they could have used that as a little catalyst to bring back Beetleborgs, or the VR Troopers, or even bring in the Space Sheriff Gavins. Again, wasted opportunities. But those are just some of the gripes I've had. We got to talk about the good. Like, I was watching an episode a few days ago, the Valentine's Day episode. It was generic, it was cheesy, but I did like how the Red Ranger was pining for that bee monster. The way he was going at it, I was like, damn, I think that was improvised. So we stated last year we like the actors. The actors are amazing. Oh, high hopes for them in the future, of course. Big ups to them. I needed to point out that episode in particular because I just saw it recently, and just because it was funny. I actually laughed. I was seeing the Red Ranger just pining after that bee monster. It's like, yeah, what's up, girl? Oh yeah. I'm like, what the hell? This is a kid's show, damn it. They actually since they rushed it, I will give the gripe again. They rushed it. They actually pulled it off. They did it. They broke up Haley and Calvin.
Did it?
They broke them up.
I don't remember that.
That was the last episode. Like,
Why'd they break up?
Because,
Spoilers.
What happened? Like, he was lying to her. He was always late. Typical boyfriend shtick. Typical stuff. It was light.
For you, typical boyfriend shtick, Jared. For you, maybe, but.
Hey. I only lie when it comes to hiding gifts. I'm only late if.
You're never late. You're a wizard. You're always right on time, right?
Right. I'm always on time. Either way. Yeah, they broke up. I was like, oh my God. They really did it. They really did it. All kind of, sort of, because it's like it was more of a misunderstanding and miscommunication. It's like one thought the other broke up, and they were just like taking a break, like in friends, the whole Ross Rachel thing. So they did that instead of just breaking them up fully and letting them stay broken up. And like it'll be awkward for them to just team up and all that stuff for a couple episodes.
Can there be an episode next season where we just see in the background Kelly like we were on a break?
Oh my god. Why isn't that meme out yet? That should be a meme in the Power Ranger community, or even just the broader Tokusatsu community. That should be a meme in and of itself of Calvin going off on his own, doing something stupid, and then he could just be like, "We were on a break." Damn, wasted opportunity right there. The meme is right there. And I'm not a guy who really enjoys memes. There are certain ones I'll say, okay, that's cool, it's pretty cute, it's funny. But that was a perfect one right there. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. But But yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh my god, they actually did that? Because it was a good little format that we didn't have to worry about, oh, will they, won't they? They got together before the show started. They were together when the series started. So that was cool. It was cute. Obviously, with it being kid show, they couldn't really kiss. I think they could kiss on the cheek. That was about it.
It makes no sense why they wouldn't, but
because unlike this channel, who makes their bread and butter on romance, Nicktoons doesn't really.
I mean, what romance do we put out? When was this?
Have you not seen a Disney movie?
I guess. Like, no, like, I guess there's more to gripe about because like all the good stuff that we talked about last season. Like Mick being a Red Ranger, we got Brody and Levi's dad. He came back. He was in a few episodes, so it was cool that he was still around. But I guess he was just back on the farm doing his thing, ninja training and all that stuff.
Being a ninja farmer.
Ninja farmer. That should be.
I guess he just needed a vacation though, because like he's legit not of the mortal realm for like
10 years,
almost like a decade or two.
Yeah, no, I would need a little bit of a break too.
No, it is a decade.
No, yeah, about a decade.
Get a decade or so. I would need a break from the world and be like, yo, yeah, no, I'm gonna kick back, relax. You guys have a good day at school and all that stuff. Save the world, yada yada. I think they spoiled the lion form a little too early in the first half of Ninja Steel.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what's the point of a super season? All these super seasons always get the power up then. Like, you blew your load. Pardon my French. A little early, but, you know, I guess they wanted to sell toys and get ready for the next season because it's like they knew what was going down. They knew they were selling their asset to Hasbro. So it's just like, okay, we're going to just get it out now, quick, fast. I guess the Megazord forms, those little super modes that they did, I was fine when Megaforce did not do it. I could praise Megaforce for not doing that because I was like, oh, they're actually using the cockpit footage from the Sentai. Dino Charge had no excuse of why they used American footage. Yeah, I'm glad they used some American-made footage, but couldn't it have been of its own cockpit, not some generic white background with little bit of primary color?
Yeah.
Hopefully Hasbro gets it right and not do that and just use Japanese cockpit footage. Ain't nothing wrong.
I'm not sure they could do that.
I mean, I can understand, you know, for doing Ninja Steel, like it's a little too Japanese for their taste, but it's like they're ninjas. They're legit ninjas based off Naruto.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, because the ninjas' outfits, they had the headbands all referencing Naruto because that show aired as Naruto had ended. So, yeah. No excuse. No excuse. Because it's like, kids watch Naruto. We've seen kids at not only Comic-Con but also Anime NYC with Naruto. Kids understand Naruto who watch Nickelodeon, watch SpongeBob, and all that crap. So they can understand. Again, waste opportunity. Wow, not a lot happened this season story-wise. We're just talking about all that. I want to talk about the good stuff. Victor and Monty finally got their dues. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Victor and Monty. They finally are recognized for the heroes that they are. Finally. Because in our video, the compliment challenge, which will be out tomorrow, Monday the 17th, or Tuesday the 18th, you will see us have a hashtag justice for Victor and Monty, and the justice has finally come for them. But not enough so they can't even be in the Christmas episode? Come on, bro. But I mean, I'm glad they finally got the respect that they rightfully deserve. Guess we can finally talk about the 25th anniversary as a whole. Because we talked about it partially in the compliment challenge, partially. We mentioned it here and there, but there's a lot I want to say about it, but I'm gonna shut up. Mark, what is your take on it? What is your take on the 25th anniversary episode?
I loved it. I think they spent a little bit too much time on Jason David Frank, but that's from an outside perspective. For my perspective, I actually liked the entire episode. Because like they had equal parts of the previous Rangers and like some parts of the other Rangers, which is a good combo.
I mean,
because
I'm glad
because I'm always good for like having more story with the other characters.
Yeah.
I mean, the previous Rangers.
I mean, I enjoyed the episode for what it was. I saw the trailer at Morphicon. I was like, yo, we about to get some good shiznits. We're trying to clean up our act. We're starting into 2019. We're trying to not cuss as much on the channel. But I was like, yo, I might enjoy this episode. I saw the episode that Tuesday. When we first announced who would have been and not in it, I forgot why they chose that day specifically, but I obviously then remembered, oh, wait, that day is when Power Rangers first aired on TV back in 1993, and now they're doing something for its 25th anniversary. Awesome. Cool. Who came back? Gemma. She is a little less headstrong like Gem was when he returned in Hyperforce, and if you guys watched Hyperforce, go to Hyper RPG, and we're gonna actually go watch Hyperforce.
You would be asking for too much, but what if the Hyperforce Rangers were in that episode?
Oh, then they would have. Then Peter Siddhartha would be pulling double duty as not only just Blue but also Red Ranger. Oh, and then Yoshi Siddhartha would be pulling double duty as Blue Ranger and Hyperforce Green Ranger. So yeah.
Yep.
And then I would actually like to see a funny scene between Bulk and Jack, the Hyperforce Yellow Ranger, because they did a little something like that in Hyperforce, but seeing it on TV would have been hilarious. But that's just me. But I think seeing the past Rangers back, that was cool. I like seeing Trent. There's like Disney season got a little love with Trent, the Black Dino Thunder Ranger from the Master Morpher, Gemma, like I just mentioned. Damn, they could have brought Casey back from Jungle Fury. They could have done a lot. We talked about how this should have gotten an extended episode, like how this Force thing in Power Rangers has screwed me up. Power Rangers Mega Force, or Super Mega Force, had an extended episode, which ironically I saw on Nick.com as soon because the extended episode had aired on Nicktoons, but I had to leave for work. This is really years ago, 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, whatever. I had left for work, so I couldn't finish watching the full episode. So I watched it on Nick.com. I saw the extended episode. I was like, wow, like, you added some more Gokaiger footage, cool. Added some extra stuff, cool. This is what they could have done with the 25th anniversary episode. Added some extra scenes, seen more with the Master Morpher. Would have seen. It would have been cool to see Power Rangers Turbo Red, again, because like you would see these fan cosplayer made coins like Dozer Studios or Sentai Jackets, stuff like that. They made the Draken coin, Red Zeo coin, Black Dino Thunder coin, and they even made Red Turbo Ranger coin. And they even did that for Pink, Blue for Rocky and Cat, because they also would deserve Master Morpher. It'd make more sense, right?
What a thought.
Because they had multiple forms. If you're gonna give the OG Mighty Morphin Rangers who had multiple forms Master Morphers, you go to Tommy, you go to Rocky, Adam, Cat, Tanya, and Jason. Basically, the Zeo Rangers should all deserve Master Morphers.
I mean, yeah, but they can't exactly give everyone the same morph.
I mean, they don't have the same morpher because they all have, well, outside of Tommy, they would all have just regular silver morphers with their own respective power coins. Jason would get the Tyrannosaurus and the O Ranger King coin. Rocky would get Tyrannosaurus A and Zeo Blue. Cat would get Pink Ninja coin and Zeo and Turbo. Hell, if they wanted to be cheap mofos, they could give Cat.
They probably do in the story, but they just didn't show it.
Yeah, but that's why we have these fan-made coins, so it's obviously possible to do. And I've seen a lot on Instagram, so it's amazing the work they've done. I wanted to see more of Trent. I would want to see more of Trent and Tommy team up as like Black Dino Thunder, White Dino Thunder.
I don't think they ever interacted at all during the special.
They probably didn't.
They did. They wanted to do something special for the fans and for Mighty Morphin in particular, to be like, hey, 25 years, we're gonna celebrate it all. Here's Mighty Morphin, here's Ninja Steel, and we're on a budget and we're kind of strapped on time as well, so we kind of can't really.
My only gripe with it is that it was a little short.
They didn't have a lot of time. They were on a budget. They were on time constraints. Nickelodeon, and Saban, everything is studio made. It's just like it's all up to them in the end.
I'm hoping for like Hasbro to
step up.
Yeah.
Do it properly.
Well, I mean, at Comic-Con, we have announced that the morph call, that the watch does not say anything at all. The brace does not say it's morphin' time.
Well, they wouldn't need to say it. The brace wouldn't need to say it.
The brace says it. The brace needs to say it. I'm going to stick with that. The brace needs to say it, Kevin.
No, it doesn't.
Says you.
Comment down below. Does the brace need to say morphin' time, or would you add that yourself?
Yeah. Yes. I want to know. Would you want the morphin brace from Go Busters to say it's morphin' time, or do you want to say it yourself? It's morphin' time. Beast morphers, blah blah blah, or just be like spies. Be the spies you are meant to be. Be badasses and be like, let's morphin'. Be done. Don't be a sheep. But we got Crazy Glenn says it needs to say. But then we got another saying we should. All right, still 50-50. Whatever you say. But yeah, also Hasbro is going by the Nickelodeon thing of splitting Beast Morphers into 2 seasons. So we're gonna get a super season.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Mark, are we? I don't know. Like, this is my first time hearing about it.
Well,
wait, where'd you hear this?
Power Rangers Now. I want to say.
Okay.
Power Rangers.
I was kind of hoping it wasn't, but like.
I was hoping it wasn't either, but they're a reputable source. And if they get it wrong, then I'll be like, yeah, no, we're going to get a full-on Beast Morph season, but we're not getting a split season. It makes sense because Nickelodeon, they like splitting, they like having short episode seasons, but it only makes sense for like Ninja Turtles. What other shows they put? SpongeBob, Loud House. Basically, those kinds of shows, they could be 24 episodes, 23 episodes, because it's like they split the episodes in half for 11-minute segments. But it makes sense. Ninja Turtles has its own side of the set story where it can just be episodic and be done within a good amount of episodes. Power Rangers is yearly. It's also episodic, but it's also episodic to a point where it has to be yearly, not half a year. Split it within that 1 year. No, you can't do that. Because like it's meant to have some filler episodes to calm down, let you understand these characters and what motivates them and story based, all that stuff. But if you rush it,
and unfortunately, like in between the
within the breaks, it just hurts the show because it's like it's split. When it splits, is all you're getting is just like the first 4 or 5 episodes, and then we wait until we start in midwinter and spring, and we split, and we wait until late spring, late summer for the rest of the episodes, and then it ends mid fall into early winter, and then we get a Christmas episode, and then that's it. And water and repeat. I think we lost Mark. Yeah. We lost Mark. But yeah, no, Power Rangers just been. It was here during the Disney era. It started dipping during RPM because not many people were able to watch it because of network interference. Then it started to rise up when it was announced. Saban bought it back. Then it was here because it was so series and started more and more Dino Charge. Try to dip up a bit, but then kept on just nice even field and Ninja Steel. I guess they try to play it safe. That's what the studios are doing. Playing it safe for the kids, playing it safe for their budget and money. That's all what Power Rangers does. Hence why I just watch Kamen Rider and Super Sentai more. Even then, I don't even have a lot of time to watch. I try. Hell, I barely have time to watch wrestling. I have it on the background right now for WWE TLC. Basically, that's how I can sum up what the Saban era is. It's what WWE is now. It's just playing it safe. And hopefully, after the Hasbro era, get to whip what goes on. They'll, take charge and just be like, no, we're going to do it this way. That's my view of what the Saban era is. It's just WWE playing it safe, trying to appeal to the little kids instead of a broader audience, which it can do. It can play it safe for the children, but also be smart for teenagers to adults who actually still who grew up with this. Super Sentai is a little bit cheesy at times. I can admit that. But so is Kamen Rider. It's cheesy, but it works. It works in that sense because they've been doing it since the 70s. We've only been doing this since the 90s, and we're just trying to play it safe, try to play for toy value. And that shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't. So it's the end of the Saban era. As a whole, been bashing on Super Ninja Steel a lot more. We try to be positive about it. We tried a lot more positivity stuff about it last year. But Super Ninja Steel just didn't have a lot going on story-wise except for the beginning, 25th anniversary, and Christmas episode, where the first episode of Super Ninja Steel had a payoff at the Christmas episode. But I'm glad it paid off. The Siddhartha factor was strong, and I'm going to miss that the most out of this. Thank you to the Saban era for giving us the Siddharthas. All these amazing actors. And they're also doing great things now. And I would say keep an eye on them. They're going to be doing big stuff. If not now, very soon. Saban era also brought back Bulk, Skull, gave us Spike. I was talking to Stephen Lunsford, Comrade Dragon Knight, over at Morphicon. I was like, oh, yeah, you were in that show Victorious around the same time Power Rangers Samurai was airing. In that episode he was in, Spike was also in. So I was like, oh, like little Power Ranger, Kamen Rider, little team up. Nice little Toku appearance in a Nickelodeon show. Yeah, Saban era, Neo-Saban era, anyways, is trying to capture what made the Saban era so great. Try to really capture really mostly Mighty Morphin stuff. But what we were given all these amazing actors. We were given Power Rangers Hyperforce, and cannot wait for season 2. We were given Boom Studio Comics. Yeah. If you guys haven't read the Boom Studio Comics, go read those Boom Studio Comics. They're really good. Dude who wrote Batman Beyond and Nightwing, right? Like, come on. Kyle Higgins wrote Batman. He wrote Batman Beyond. He wrote Nightwing. He wrote Power Rangers. So Saban era, Neo-Saban era gave us that. Yeah. As a whole, Super Ninja Steel, I'll give it 3 out of 5. Just for the sake of starting off with one thing, giving us a payoff, even if it's at the end, it paid off. Giving us the 25th anniversary episode. Maybe there's an extended footage. There's a Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League rumors, so there might be an extended cut of the 25th anniversary episode. Neo-Saban era as a whole, it was there. It was given to us, and we appreciate it for bringing Power Rangers back. Now, every year, every Thanksgiving, we see the Power Ranger balloon at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I personally just watch it on TV because I don't feel like dealing with 34th Street at that time. I've driven in that area just the day before, and it's hell. So thanks a lot, Power Rangers, for that. Nah, but I'm excited to see what the Hasbro era has. Mark is back.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Running on that hamster wheel connection.
No, Mark's phone actually died.
Oh dear, oh my. All right, well, I gave Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel 3 out of 5. What would you guys rate it?
About the same.
Honestly, yeah. For the whole season for itself, 3 out of 5. I wouldn't make it a 5. It's as much as I like the anniversary special. I don't think it could redeem the entire season itself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to give the Neo-Saban era as a whole. I'd probably go with 3 out of 5 as well, because it started off strong.
No, it didn't.
Well, I mean, the announcement of Bulk for Samurai is how it started off strong for me personally.
Yeah, but Samurai as a whole.
Well, I mean, like I said, like this is how I rate. This is how I see the Power Rangers era from at the end of Disney to now. Power Rangers was here, started dipping down, but it's not because the RPM sucked. It was because not a lot of people were watching it because they moved it to ABC Kids on Saturday morning.
Without warning.
So it just started dipping down a little low, so it was just here. Within the 2010 Power Ranger series, which I forgot happened, kind of made it hurt it a bit more. But then they announced, "Oh, we're buying back Power Rangers." Cool. It started going up because the hype is real. It's like we're going back to form with the original guys. And then Power Ranger Samurai is announced. I'm like, "Oh, cool!" For those who've seen Shinkenger. And then I watched it. I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually hyped." It started going up and up. Bulk is announced, up, 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 up. Then it started just staying here. And as the season progressed, it started dipping. Just slight. And then it stayed. Megaforce happens. It stays there. It just stays in where Samurai was going. It just keeps it straight. It starts going up at the very end because of the extended episode of the end. So it's going up in Dino Charge. Dino Charge creaks up because it's a change of pace. Dino Charge starts creaking up, but then Dino Supercharge just stops. It plateaued. Then Ninja Steel comes. A bit of a peak up because of we're transitioning from one Sidarso to another. So the Sidarso factor is what helped. Then Ninja Steel had a similar start to Dino Charge. So I could say creeped up one more point, but then plateaued. New Ninja Super Steel or Super Ninja Steel just stays here. 25th anniversary, another spike up. Then plateaued again at the very end.
How bad again?
Mark joined, but then Mark's here. 2 Marks.
Yeah.
This is weird. This is a weird review.
Anyway,
we're shotgunning all of this. But either way, we're at a plateau of Power Rangers. That's how I see it. We're just plateaued. We're here. We need to. With Hasbro, I thought it was going to go up. Beast Morphers announced, I thought it was going to go up. No, we're still here because of what they've announced so far and what they're going to do with it so far. As for the actors, though, for Beast Morphers, I'm looking forward to them. They're really nice people. They have talent behind them. I have high hopes for this. Chip Lynn came back. That's another good thing. But that's about it for Neo-Saban. The writing stayed safe. This is how I compared. I compared it to what WWE is now. It's safe. It's not taking risks. It's not doing something different. It's not like only way we can get good content is out of Hyperforce and Boom Studio Comics.
You do something different than what it used to be.
Yeah. Because Saban,
new people, or how do you get people interested? Got to make it new.
I don't know anymore. Saban used to take risks because he had nothing to lose. But then he became way too safe. And that's not a jab at him. I respect his work ethic. I respect his hustle forever and for giving us what we have now. Thank you to Hayam Saban. I actually was supposed to get a picture of his star when I was in California. I did not do that. So I will do that next time I'm out there for sure. To give my appreciation to my thanks to the man who is a big part of why we are here now is Henshin Gate, and it was why I like animating and all that stuff. So he made his risk. He got safe when he started seeing the return in all the merchandise and all that stuff, and then it just became about the toys. But then they took risks though at the same time, because not only are they just trying to sell toys, but they are also taking risks with the stories. Disney, they didn't give a damn. They didn't care. They're just like, oh, we bought this. We bought most of their IP. Who cares? But they took some risks. Ninja Steel, Dino Thunder, SPD, all these seasons, they took risks. But they also try to play it safe too, because they try to just sell toys. They didn't give that. Saban bought it back. They're like, all right, we're just gonna sell these toys, hence the super modes, all that stuff. Actually, question: what did you guys think about these super mega whatever Megazord modes? Thumbs up or thumbs down if you liked it.
Thumbs down.
I
didn't like them super Samurai. I didn't like them, after either.
It's just a ploy to get marketing. That's the thing that I'm not a big
toys. That's all they were doing, selling toys. So that's what they're doing now, just selling toys, playing it safe.
Maybe if they use them outside of the suit.
No, we have a thumbs up. You enjoyed the Super Megazord cockpit stuff. Okay, not for everybody. I personally didn't like it.
It's more like I would have preferred to see them use that stuff outside of the suit, because those are supposed to be stronger versions of their suits. So logic.
Exactly. The only time they ever used these suits outside the Megazord was in the final episode of Samurai, or Super Samurai. I'm sorry. The Super Seasons, they gotta drop that. That's a thumbs down right then and there. Drop that stuff.
Yeah, thumbs down. Super Seasons.
Yeah, it's getting annoying because I could definitely blame Nickelodeon for this, because they never had to do this with the other channels they've been on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Disney didn't care about them, but they did. They didn't care about Power Rangers, but they still didn't give them Super Seasons. They just let them run with their 40, 50 episode runs and call it a day. So, hopefully Hasbro learns. We listed in the description, what did you guys think of Super Ninja Steel? So what did you think of Super Ninja Steel? What did you think of the Saban series and Neo-Saban era as a whole? And what are you expecting out of just not only the Hasbro era, which we asked in the description, but what do you expect out of Beast Morphers? I'm expecting better. Expecting they learn from their mistakes. I'm expecting they would listen to the fans that aren't just yelling at them, but listening to those who really say, hey, we want story, we want plot progressions, we want character progressions, we want good for the series, not just like, oh, we want this, we want it like this, we want it like that. No. I say listen to those who want good. It's not just like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. Just be more elaborate. Be better. Hey, be better, just giving the show a chance to breathe. Don't just, we're done.
Give it time to settle.
Yeah. That's why people say, oh, we want this many episodes, but what is your reasoning behind it? Just because they used to do it that way? No. Say we want these kind of episodes because it helps the story progress, let the characters grow, and let the story just take a break sometimes.
A week or two break.
Don't be giving these monthly breaks in between. Just be like, oh, that's how we're breathing. No, you're just doing that because you're trying to show more SpongeBob. And not
just how we answer right now.
And I understand. SpongeBob is your bread and butter, Nickelodeon. We get it. You understand this? I actually knew this from when my friend was interning at Viacom, and I would see her snap. I would see her snaps, and in her office, they would show nothing. They would show old school Nickelodeon stuff. They would show mostly SpongeBob. And I've seen at her desk a little bit of a Power Ranger. I think it was Samurai. That was it. I was only one Power Ranger thing. I wanted to go to her. I'm like, are you kidding me? I wanted to go there and be like, yo, Viacom, stop with the SpongeBob. Stop it. I get it. get it, got it. SpongeBob is your bread and butter. You need to stop. Let all these other shows grow. Don't let these other shows be a template off of SpongeBob. Let them be their own thing. Let these creators create and let them grow. I'm getting on a rant from a whole different thing, but I think again, Power Rangers needs to just. Sometimes filler is good, sometimes filler is bad.
Yeah.
An example of why filler is bad: Naruto, Bleach. My God. But where filler is good, One Piece. Not a lot of filler, and it goes on to the next storyline. That's all you gotta do in Power Rangers. And it's even then, you're not doing multi-arcs, you're just doing one whole season. 2-episode filler, back onto the main story. Don't have to, it's like, we've touched on this before, where Nickelodeon has the Worldwide Day of Play thing, where it's just cutting off all its programming, wanting kids to go outside. That's a perfect example of how Japan does it, of when they're doing something like golf or anything sport related, they just do not show Kamen Rider or Sentai at all for that whole week. That's what they could do. They could take breaks. It doesn't have to be every week. You can take a week break. That like once, twice a month. Take a quick break from the story, from the show, and then come back to it a week later. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I remember last month, my friend's birthday. It was good because like I didn't have to watch Kamen Rider or Super Sentai because they just took a week break. And I'm like, oh, cool! I get to actually go out and have fun for once. Kids get to just relax too in Japan. Like that's what's up. Why not that? Why not that here? But I think you have more of an opinion on these breaks in between seasons, Mark. So I'm gonna let you take the floor.
Okay. I really not like it because like it's like what you said. Like it's like you're not helping anyone else to breathe besides SpongeBob. And I think Nickelodeon needs to be better. If not, I think Hasbro should take it to their own channel.
Yeah. What channel did Hasbro have? I forget. I think it was the Discovery Channel, something like that.
Well, it was the Hub, but I don't know what's happening with the Hub.
That's what I'm like. I know Ryan and we talked about what channels it couldn't be on when we first found out. Oh, Hasbro bought it. Oh. Yeah, no, I think I'm being cautiously optimistic. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with this season. I'm going to hold all expectations until I see it. And then maybe, I don't know, after the deal with Nickelodeon expires, they have 3 more years. How the hell are they going to put out, Beast Morphers, Super Beast Morphers? And then what the hell next? Like, you're really putting yourself in this, that's Nickelodeon putting themselves in a stupid situation. They should Beast Morphers. Adapt Zyuohger, adapt Q Ranger, Lupin vs. Pato, or whatever. You're shooting yourself in the foot. So, these thumbs up, thumbs down emojis, this is what I'm taking from Cleo Thomas. So, sorry, Cleo. If you ever get to watch this, I'm sorry, taking your shtick. Thumbs up if you think these super seasons are good. Thumbs down if you think these super seasons need to stop and that they should just, come up with something different and more, better.
They need to be better.
Yeah, you know our thoughts. We give the super season a thumbs down. Not because we don't want more of these actors. We want more of these actors in a whole year, not just partial year, done.
No half years.
Like we are. I've invested my time in all these actors in the Neo-Saban era, and I want to be able to say, hey, I had invested my full year, not just 2 years, and then they leave, because it just hurts more, because it's like we spent all this time with these actors. Just give them their year. Let us just rip the Band-Aid off. Don't just prolong it. We got a thumbs down. Got a thumbs down emoji. Cool. You know, and this is just live. So if you guys are watching this after, thumbs up, thumbs down on all the things we've asked. But yeah, that's it. Endgame. Oh, right. If you're watching this, you see the hashtag Endgame. Yeah, it's the Endgame of the Neo-Saban era, but we're also using it because, you know, trying to get the Avengers, you know, clicks and views. But yeah, that's it. Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel. We're gonna miss all these guys. Thank you, Subdawson Factor, Peter, Yoshi. You guys were amazing. To all the other actors in Ninja Steel. Thank you. All the actors in Neo-Saban. Thank you. This is being me genuine. Thank you for everything. Even Jason Smith, Jungle Fury Red, when he wrote that one episode of Super Mega Force, thank you. Moving on real quick before we go, Hyper RPG. We left a link saying support Hyper RPG. Go to this site, recharge.com. It's recharge with 3 A's.com/Hyper RPG, because Hyper RPG right now going through a bit of a sticky wicket, but for the past almost 2 years, we've been on the bandwagon for Hyper RPG, and we still love and support them, and we're going to be supporting them with Recharge. So hopefully you guys do too. If you have seen Megaforce, not Megaforce, God, these Force things need to stop. Stop it. If you guys seen Hyperforce, what? I want you guys to let us know, what did you think of Hyperforce? If you haven't seen it yet, go to Hyper RPG's YouTube channel, catch up on it. Go to Hyper RPG on Twitch, catch up on it. Support them, love them. You go to them, you tell them that Henshin Gate sent you. Yeah. So I think that's it. Neo-Saban era is done. Getting ready for Hasbro Era. Please be good. Whatever thoughts you guys have, please sound them off in the comments below. You know, thank you for watching. We have to go. We're very tired. We got videos to put out. We'll be putting out videos a lot leading up to Christmas, probably a little after Christmas, leading up to New Year's. Depending, we got like 7 videos. We'll try and have them out soon.
We will.
And then January, not the beginning of January, but sometime in January, we're coming back with the Kamen Rider Gauntlet. Either it be on PS4 or on the Switch. Don't know yet. But we're getting back on the Kamen Rider Gauntlet. I'm going to be defending my crown against newcomers. And the Royal Rumble, we will be discussing more in the coming weeks, discussing the rules and regulations of what the Royal Rumble will do and how it will lead up to WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. We will be doing that with our own created characters in WWE 2K19 and 2K20, or however they want to name it. We'll be doing a lot of our own stuff. And the rules will be posted on our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, so be on the lookout for that. And before we go, I want to ask the audience this. If you had a choice of world titles, would you want us to use the Universal Championship, that god-awful strawberry jam colored belt, or would you want us to go back to the old school World Heavyweight Championship? And regarding the WWE Championship, would you want us to use the stupid corporate logo title, or would you want us to use like the Undisputed title or the Winged Eagle title? You can let us know now, let us know later, sound off, let us know what we should use. And I am looking forward to whooping all asses in the Royal Rumble.
I'd like to see that happen.
If Kevin wins, I'm going to shoot myself.
That seems about right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I will really shoot myself if Kevin wins. I will not allow this. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for taking part. Again, Power Rangers, happy 25th anniversary. Thank you for everything in 2019. So then, be on the lookout for all the videos. But just in case we don't go live for the rest of the year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, Boxing Day.
Saturnalia.
I would say Festivus, but happy Festivus passed a month ago. Doesn't matter. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
We'll see you guys in 2019 as well with more stuff. We come back strong, hard. We gotta get back to the Big Bang. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to that. Whoa. We'll probably do some more try not to challenges that don't kill us.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Then we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
See ya.